reacting to season 2, episode 16 of Charmed. It's raining. This is before bed sleep hair, and this is definitely giving skin burn recovery, because I didn't know what the fuck it was. And so last episode, Bane, we had a Bane appearance. Now what's funny to me is that I was delusional. I was delusional, and I had faith that maybe Bane would come in at some point. He definitely came to eat his little 1 episode cameo before we decided to close off this season. We have about good 6 episodes left, and then we're done this season, which is crazy because I feel like we sped through this season faster than we sped through season 1. Like, I feel like I keep saying that, but maybe these months are going by so fast that I'm like trying to process everything that's happening. Because just logically, I'm obviously introducing myself and saying these episodes, but sitting here and thinking about all the stuff that we've had happen within these last season and a half, or season 8, this is 65 some percent, 70%. A lot of stuff happened. Now I'm trying to find out if they're gonna do the closing statement between Piper, Leo, and Dan, because once again we have, I don't think they're gonna rush, but that's pretty much the only thing that I know for a fact I'm going to be seeing within like this consistent storyline, because obviously we have random monsters each episode. We're gearing to, I think, a bigger villain, because obviously based on the guy that got murked last episode. And we definitely got a new scenery, we definitely got a new place, and also I've been dropping some more videos on YouTube. So far so good. Let's keep it up, and happy Monday. Anyways, let's dive in the photography.
Yeah, I'm equipped.
Nice stuff.
Is it good enough?
What lens did you use?
Mr. Corso, I've changed careers. I'm not hiding that. But with all due respect, if you like my work, that should be enough. I mean, you're hiring me, not my resume.
Address is on the back. Up until 3 months ago, she was like a saint, helping the homeless, volunteering, charity.
What happened?
Then, like, overnight, and I want to see it by 5 o'clock today.
5 o'clock? What time is it?
Or don't bother coming back.
We're gonna get it done, but like, what time is it? I wish you could see that shit now, but not a lot of shows make it, obviously. Yeah? No. I don't know why she's saying all that, like, as if they hear her, though. Like, he trying to talk her into doing it.
Maggie?
Yeah, that's definitely Max.
Maggie, no!
Oh, yes, she asked to project it? Yep.
All I wanted to do was help people.
Yeah, who's messing with, she says.
Now all I do is hurt them.
That's kind of hard to even explain, low-key. That's even dangerous to explain to the public. But people were standing there for a long ass time. They couldn't even like get under it to help her. The fuck out of here.
Well, of all the luck.
Yeah, right, the luck. They were long.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I thought you had inventory at the club. I do. So then what are you doing here? It's just hard. I mean, I don't want to hurt him. Dan's a great guy, and he's been really good to me, and we've never really had any huge problems. All right, honey. Good things will happen.
Yeah, it's all that hard. And maybe...
What would I do with that?
Pick somebody
Oh,
soon.
suffer endlessly, no doubt. Thank you.
No.
But there's some paperwork we have to get started.
Oh,
I got guns in there?
I thought he was in there.
Yourself.
Bookie.
Come on.
Okay, she warned you, like, if the whole fire go off, we want to hear it.
It's like a bad dream, only it wasn't. Voices in my head. And everything's spinning.
Is there somebody you want to call?
And then when I was falling, it was like something slowed me down. Like she guided me to that awning.
He said, oh, I already know what that
she
is.
saved me.
Yeah, actually, she did. Luckily, I was able to break her fall with my powers, but just barely. Whoa.
Yeah, that was just dangerous.
So if I'd been a minute later, it would have been too late. But you weren't. You were supposed to be there in time. You were supposed to save that girl's life. I believe that.
Maggie Murphy. She claims that she was saved by some angel this morning. An angel that, by her description, bears no resemblance to Delores. Oversight for a mandatory 72-hour stay.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
damn, what's happening? Yes?
It's like she
Go see Maggie. Something tells me that I may have stopped her, but I certainly didn't save her. Well, I'll come with you. Maybe something from my psych class could be of use.
It's my fault.
Oh, that's not. Leo is, yeah? Low vibrational, man.
He's going to be very upset when he finds out.
Yeah.
Look at him, look at him. Oh my god, I didn't mean to scream like that. Oh my god, Piper? We're cheating?
Wait, Dan.
I didn't think, but like, I felt
So count.
that was technically cheating. Oh my god. Look. Really? Boy.
Thanks.
I'll take it from you.
That coffee back then is giving me like, I could just imagine that fucking coffee, bro. Ew. No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're okay? That shit looks very hot. You definitely got some
Maybe you should just
redness.
stay away.
Alright. That's her. Any idea what you're gonna say to her about the whole angel thing?
Definitely.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about
Oh no! Oh no! Wow! No way! There's no way! Okay, Prue made her first spell.
Whoa.
Now I'm seeing it happen. No, it goes to Prue instead.
Okay? Yeah, just chill. Hey, for your first spell, you packed quite a punch.
Yeah, she about to punch it. She's about to fuck up this car, bro.
Speak from the heart. I did.
Yeah, no way! Phoebe.
I'll wait any longer.
Oh yeah, you can wait a week,
Piper, are
boo.
you there?
You do not.
What happened? Oh, we got in a car accident. I wasn't looking.
Calm it down.
Uh,
Oh, that's not. We losing all the strolls. At this point,
Don't
rip some
worry
bitches
about it. I
off.
got it.
Okay, I am such a klutz. I can't seem to do anything right all of a sudden. Corso said that if I don't get that photograph of Maggie, I can kiss my career goodbye. Like, that's what I want to do right now.
Right.
Well, it's a good excuse to go check up on her. So what?
I don't know. What if, all these accidents in our life weren't actually accidents?
Yeah, they were.
You know, what if some
Laughing, helping others. However, I'm afraid her recovery is only temporary.
It's that damn
Why do you say
man.
that? True.
Right.
Oh, are you a psychiatrist?
Are you?
No, but I still don't think that that's true. Lots of people recover from depression.
Please go away.
He's telling her. He's saying that so she can feel it. This bitch.
Can we see her?
We don't have time for that. Boy, don't piss me off, bro.
Okay.
Don't piss me off. Cause I will get crazy out here.
Hi, Maggie.
Debbie introduction.
Angels. Oh no, I'm just a student. How are you feeling? Better, I hope.
Said actually, I was so upset with her, yo.
Sorta.
I want her gone.
Yeah, she is. She's working for 415 magazine.
Oh yeah, they're doing an article on me.
Yeah, let me take that picture. He about to fuck up the camera. He fucked up the camera, bro.
Fine.
Bro, I can never win.
Yeah.
I really don't know, actually. All I know is I just wanted it all to stop.
Yeah, she don't even know.
to
She don't even know the man. Please look at these pictures before we leave and they be pitch black.
It's like I was cursed.
Have him take that home for me. Why don't I drive you? No, it's fine.
Bro,
Bye.
too many questions have been happening. Let's not get in that car. Oh yeah, you are. Oh, sorry. Let me stop.
This is Prue's in
There.
trouble.
Look at them acting like a couple. Like it's kind of. Is that Dan?
Yeah, I'm
Be
in my hotel room.
fucking for real. It's
Just
fast.
reading.
How was your flight?
It was fine.
Can we talk when you get home?
Right. Hey, listen, you know what? You don't have to worry about
You
picking
about to
me
call him
up.
paranoia at the trip.
I'll just catch a cab.
I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
difficult. I am going to break up with him, but I can't do it when he's 3,000 miles away. I have to
Probably.
be fair to him.
But the
Thank
lips didn't.
Now, here's what I'm really worried about. Read this.
Okay, what does that say? This. Look.
I don't understand. I checked it in my camera myself. It was fine.
What am I supposed to print with the article?
Are you fucking shit over
Come on,
some
get out, go.
pictures?
Support somebody else's life.
You could. You're alive. You had other people working for her. You didn't have to do all that shit. Like, you made sure with some fucking pictures. Like, no,
It's all my fault. I'm responsible.
no. You can back up though. You can back up though, because when we find you, sir, you'll be talking to yourself, cause you're gonna be dead as fuck.
Hi.
Repeat it to me, sir.
Phoebe,
Thank
where's Prue? Probably at the magazine. Why?
There may be a dark lighter after. We need to find her fast.
What? Self-doubt, bad luck, the kind that hurts other people.
And then reinforce that by preying on their thoughts. Make them think that they're responsible for all the pain when they're actually not.
And let's be for real, sis. Let's be for real. Oh my god. Oh no. Yes?
You guys are right.
Oh, this man gotta go.
We have to get to
He gonna have to take a good trip to hell, because that's why I'm about to be with him when I'm done with him. Listen. Let me tell you something right now.
the same time that we had that other accident.
What happened?
Oh, Prue was driving and she ran a red light. Didn't let Prue go away to school. She wanted
Yeah,
to go back
Grandma?
east to be a photojournalist. But Gramps knew that we were going to become witches, and she wasn't going to let anything jeopardize that. She was actually going to jump.
Yeah, but
Phoebe.
the dark lighter will make her think that she was going to.
Let's be fucking for real.
Don't mess with her head and try and take her back to that
You
same
saw her wiping that
dark
fucking
place.
tear.
None of what's happened today has anything to do.
There ain't no damn way.
Hello?
He's filling up this connection.
Prue, can you hear me?
He literally is working overtime. For what? Oh, bitch, I can't wait for him to go. Like,
I need a map. Okay.
yeah, we need a map. We need grams.
No. Somebody has to stay here in case she comes back. Or
Piper.
if we find her, the dark lighter will be there too.
This, if you did want to give up your wings for her, this is the taste of what you're going to have to do with, which is watching from the sidelines and not being able to help your boo.
Keep walking. Yes, keep walking.
Okay, Prue. Keep it together.
Not the lady get planted.
This isn't me.
Run.
He about to piss me off, bro. Like, what? Prue, yes?
The kind of trouble
Who
you
saved
can
you?
What can I do?
Hello?
We need you to point anywhere.
Because I don't play with my kids. Like, y'all gonna have to make it cute and make it mute. Go ahead, y'all. Let's put the work.
No need to be afraid. I know what needs to be done.
Oh, these tears is going through her makeup. No. We know what you should have done a long time ago, too. And it definitely wasn't coming outside in this hot ass California weather with a fucking tuxedo on. Isn't even Collie? I'm going to assume it's Collie.
That's right. That's the
Please?
only way. I'm responsible for Andy.
Bringing up Andy?
It's all my fault.
Just sit back and do nothing. Think.
Leo said, y'all better fucking do something now.
If this is the cost.
Right.
No, I don't want to lose Piper. Not at the expense of losing one of her sisters.
Right. Clock that T. Leo, all Leo had to do was yell at these motherfuckers? Yeah, let's actually... Why would y'all do that? It's a good thing and it's a bad thing because we just... She was about to leave then. And y'all give him his wings back.
She's not here.
You're going down, guys. Like, let's be serious.
This isn't you!
Do this.
So Dark Lighter.
You're stronger than he!
Right.
Jump, damn it.
Jump, damn it. No, damn
Hurry
it.
up. Amber. You can't stop me.
Well, I know who can. Yes, Leo. Motherfucker ran here. This is just...
Why I was on this bridge 8 years ago.
Where did the pictures fix itself and that man called him like, hey, you got the job?
I don't know. I guess I was just in a really bad place then. I didn't develop it. I mean, until now. I guess I just wasn't ready to relive that pain. But now I am, especially since a demon. This is now. What's this?
Okay.
Hi, it's me.
Hey,
I'm
she
a
did it.
professional photographer.
Look. And I was right. Thank you, yes.
Hello. You rang the bell?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about me orbing in.
Yeah.
I meant what I said, and I've thought about this a lot.
It's music. Delectable treat indeed. Actually, I love it. I love it here. Honestly, I'm just here for the ride. And honestly, I'm kind of bamboozled that half my hair stood out this fucking clip, and I felt it. And I said the show must go on. Okay, so that was my season 2, episode 6 reaction to Charmed. And honestly, I feel like I always say I need to write a list, but I definitely need to write a list of stuff because I didn't even know. Well, I kind of knew, but like so much stuff has been happening that like when you get episodes like this, I'd be like, holy shit, like lore and also remembrance. So let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about obviously Piper and Leo and Prue. Honestly, when it comes to Piper and Leo, I hinted about maybe like they'll cheat. Like I didn't know they were actually going to do it with the kiss, but honestly, the tension was just too much there for it to not have been a kiss of some sort. And I do respect Piper for honestly giving Dan that like realistic approach, even though she tried her best to not kiss that man. But I honestly appreciate Piper for at least confronting him, or at least waiting till he gets back to finally have a conversation with him, because I feel like it would have been worse for someone, or for her at least, because she's been dating him for a couple months and she's been reassuring him that nothing has been going on between her and Leo, to then leave him, and then to, if she would have dumped him like thousands of miles away, is kind of extremely messed up, especially when she has been constantly telling him that she's been over Leo and nothing's been happening, which would have not been good for him mentally, because that meant that during his vacation there, he would have been continuously thinking about was she feeling him at this moment, or what was they doing behind his back, and it would have caused extreme paranoia for this person. And as much as I don't ship her with Dan, and as much as I didn't like the couple, I did want her to develop her own feelings for it and not have it be rushed, like not have anybody like try to pull her into any direction. And we watched her experience basically mostly some of the majority of the season with him, and how the relationship didn't work on its own in comparison to her and Leo's relationship. And honestly, I think it's kind of compelling in a sense to, you know, how worked up she is about it, because yes, in a sense, it's easy for her now to accept the fact that, hey, her and Leo is going to be together and they're all going to pursue a relationship. But now she has to think about Dan, the one that's been like, you know, let's be honest, he's done a lot. He's been buying her, like, you know, jewelry and stuff. He wanted her to move in, and he's pretty much like he's ready to settle down. And to find out that she doesn't want him the way that he wants her, I can only imagine what Dan is feeling. And I feel like Dan already knows. Like, I feel like Dan is not delusional, and he's not dense. I feel like Dan knows that in a sense, something is not the same. Something has been different. Things have not been afloat since he's been confronting her about Leo and what he thinks about him. I feel like, knowing Dan, I don't think he gave up on looking for Leo. Fuck around, he might be at New York to get more information about this man, and then come back talking about how he thinks he knows who Leo is. But I'm hoping that it's for a business cause, even though I don't even know I know what he works for, but like, maybe I don't know the extremity as to why he went to New York. But I think he's not dense. He knows that something's off. He knows that there's something they need to talk about, and he probably definitely knows that it's mostly about her and their relationship, and he knows. And I think I'm trying to figure out if he's accepting it, or he's trying to keep on hope that maybe something, as in like an increase in the relationship, or maybe she's ready to move in. Maybe he's trying to hold on to hope that it's not them breaking up or ending the relationship, because that's what it's gearing into. But once again, it's been this thing of like, she hasn't opened up to him fully about, you know, what she's been doing, and he's been gaining suspicion. He's been paranoid for a long time. And I low-key am kind of nervous about how he's going to approach things, because I feel like he's going to be like, I knew it. I knew you were into Leo, and I just kept thinking that maybe I was wrong. I just feel like I've been so used to like so many approaches happening like that I'm waiting for Dan to go through this. But one of the things that's wild, it's like I said before, the founders are Piper and Leo's biggest op. Why? Because why did it take Leo screaming at them and saying, is this what you want me to do? Why people die at the extremity of me staying away from Piper? For them to say, hey, here's your wings. And I know that Leo probably feels fucked up or mad about it, or not really mad, but disappointed. Or he probably assumed that she'll be disappointed because he asked for his wings back. But no, this technically was what he was going to give up in season 1. And Piper said no. And this instance showed Leo that he can't handle that. And I don't think Leo's ever going to give up being a white lighter, no. Or maybe he will at some point when they fully settle down. But Leo right now is still in the early stages of the relationship. They're not even really in a full relationship yet. And obviously, right now, they're at the prime of their being a witch. They've only been a witch for a good year and almost 2 years now. So him not being able to help them, but have to be near them, interact with them, and witness the stuff that they've encountered and have no way to help them when there's a need is kind of crazy to me. Because he can't be like, he lost his wings because he helped Piper, but he can't be with Piper because she's with Dan. He is encountering a Dark Lighter, but he can't help them because he's not a White Lighter. There's just so much stuff that the Founders purposely did, and I love how the Founders miraculously say, okay, we're going to give Meg his powers after him and Piper were about to be obviously close to talking about the relationship. But the good thing is that Piper pretty much confirmed that she don't care, and that no matter if, things might be now different because he's back to being a White Lighter, that she still would rather try the relationship again than to sit here and try to prolong things with Dan because he's here. Which is a good growth from the beginning of the season and even last season, because the idea of like him balancing her and balancing being a White Lighter was something that was very conflicting, and clearly there was something that was conflicting in their future in the beginning of season 2. And to see that Piper's like, I don't really care, like I can't have my feelings, I can't sit here and try to act like I'm like really fully head over heels with Dan when I'm not, it's growth for me, and I love to see it. And listen, the White Lighters, I mean the Founders can hate all they want, but you know what, you're not going to get me. We're going to thrive, we're going to survive no matter what we do. Like, listen, you can do whatever you want, you can pack a punch, or they might just let us have peace. We're going to have a good time. Probably are going to thrive in the beginning of season 3 and onwards. And I don't want to hear what y'all want to say. Anyways, let's talk quickly about the Dark Lighter thing before I talk about the Amy, or more so the Murphiness and Prue situation. I feel like, in a sense, I'm so used to like White Lighter and Dark Lighter stuff barely being touched, because they only been touched it could have been touched a good amount of times for Leo, but for like Dark Lighter stuff, it's been a minute. Utah's never having to fully interact with Dark Lighters since basically the ending of season 1. It is kind of forgettable. Like, I've talked about it, but it's kind of forgettable when you think about like the demon that we were encountering these past few episodes, to where I'm over like, okay, well maybe he's just a regular ass demon. Then when they kept talking about like her helping people and then everything changed, I literally was like, oh well, damn. And then when I felt the reason why Leo was fully like thinking about it, I was like, oh damn, like she's maybe potentially being an White Lighter. And I'm actually happy that they actually brought it back, and maybe we'll have more random episodes where there's White Lighter and Dark Lighter stuff. But just to like, I just didn't even know, like I just thought it was just some dude like eating up her like depression and anxiety or her mental health, and that was his power, was just to annoy her. I didn't even think, because like Dark Lighters, I mean the one that we saw, he was out here, like how I'm remembering him is totally different from this one, because that other one was very much stalkish, controlling, and this one is just, haha, I'm whispering in your ear and have you do this and this and this. So it's nice to know that there's different type of Dark Lighters, as much as they're different. I mean, well, I don't really fully know about the full White Lighter lore, but there's obviously different Dark Lighters than what we've seen so far. And it is nice to like have like an episode be about helping somebody, and also maybe knowing this. I wish that Loki could have told us though if she was in the running of becoming a new White Lighter. But anyways, I was happy to see that not only did we, Leo got his powers back, but also that Prue, this was her first time making an actual spell. Because once again, we've seen Phoebe make a lot of spells within this like 2 seasons, and I don't think we saw Piper make a full one yet. But to see Prue make one and this quick in order to save somebody who's been having the worst luck, I was happy to see it, because it was obviously a big step. Let alone this episode alone, like Prue has no peace. I think amongst all the sisters so far, she has no peace. Because if one thing she's going to have to do is encounter some type of stuff in her past, whether it's her mom, her dad, her trauma, her relationship, her grandma, reliving and interacting with her mom's murderer, like she has to continuously deal with so many things. Job, being like working for people who are trying to get her out. Like she has no literal peace. And it's actually insane. Like me now finding out that her dream was put on pause because her grandma was like, girl, due to you having this accident, I don't want you to do anything. Don't want you to pursue photography. I want you to worry about your sisters instead, because at some point in time, y'all gonna have to step up and become witches. Like her life was essentially taken from her. And the fact that she's now trying to re-pursue her dream, which is photography, and then miraculously, that's when this fucking Dark Lighter decides to come through and feed on it, and then have her relive an 8-year-old traumatic experience. and thrown it in her face in order to kill her. Like, it was crazy to watch these two ladies go through being pushed to the limit because this guy was just a fucking hater. Like, he just a hater. And mind you, Prue was not even a white lighter. Like, so he just did this for shits and giggles because he obviously goes for white lighters. That's what said, or almost developing white lighters, so they don't become full white lighters. Yet he was like, okay, I'm going to Prue and harass her, even though I have no gain just instead of just saying hi, I killed a witch. Like, you're annoying. And I hope wherever he took him, he's dead, because Prue literally has no peace. Like, the fact that majority of these episodes, she has to like go through another level of letting some grief go is insanity. Beginning of the season, she started off letting go of the grief of Dan, and then also the grief of like Rebound and Recepting. Then there's the mourning of her mom. This, like, her dad being trapped. Like, she had so many mourning things that I can think off the top of my head that I'm just like, bro. Nate told me that we got to mourn something that we didn't even see, because this man was going to use her weakest points to her, and she's so emotional. She's so emotional driven. And then she has so many things that she holds on inside, because she's obviously an older sister, so she carries most of the baggage, and her baggage as well. That this man was like, yo, let me go ahead and eat on her emotions, because she doesn't talk about her emotions, but I'm gonna make her think about it so much that it drives her insane. Demonic behavior. That man is sick, and he gotta go. And I'm happy he did go. But honestly, this episode was very much crazy. Like, the fact that it's Shannon, like, her acting was just phenomenal. Like, you can see, like, the tears, like, the makeup, like, dripping down due to the tears. The way that she's able to, like, show that she was, like, kind of dissociating, because she was, like, hearing her thoughts, which is him, talk to her while she's sitting there and, like, pondering things. And, like, acting that way. Her and Amy, they're acting of, like, as if they're like processing this little like voice in their head, but not feeling or acknowledging this person behind them. Top tier acting, and you know I'm always going to give them their 10s when it's due. Can't wait to see what my kids do, and hopefully we'll see them again on a big one. So that's my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Charm reactions. Patreon link below for Charm, Teen Wolf reactions, and other animes. Twitter will be linked so you when I upload. Until next time, make sure you say peace.